Namaste everyone. Welcome to our West Coast session of Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been mainly designed for stress reduction. We do this using physical asanas, breathing, mantras, and other meditative practices. It is designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always keep your spine straight but not stiff. And to do so, if you need to support your back, please do. In this practice, all the practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, please send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So we are open for questions.
So Narayan, I talked to Vijaya. So 6 o'clock would work for us. 6 o'clock Phoenix time and 6:30 her time.
Okay.
So it'll be half an hour late for you.
Yeah.
But I think we can keep that throughout the year then if we want to.
Yes, keep that as the thing throughout the year. So once the daylight savings time comes, we shift. Okay, that's fine. Whatever works for everyone. In fact, what it is, if it works well, what we can do is we can even make it 5:45 so that we have the question answer session before and then she comes in, right?
We can do that too.
Yeah. That way it will be good for Jitinder and Rakesh Abhi, right?
Yeah.
So otherwise it becomes late for them. There are some people from the East Coast also are attending. Sudhakar Bachu is also from the East Coast.
Yeah, and Mr. Inder Chopra also from the East
Yes,
Coast.
that's right.
I think for them, they might have to eat their dinner a little early. So before they come in, yeah. Yeah, I think Vijaya, the only problem is the day she's working late for her to wake up and
Yeah.
join. Because sometimes we don't have the question answer, so that 15 minutes we get used up, so she might not be able to join then.
Fine, you figure out. Whatever you figure out as right, we'll do that way. That's fine. 6 o'clock, fine.
Yeah. And I hope it's okay with Mr. Rabi and Mr. Chopra and Mr. Bachu. So,
Oh, always, I think Dr. Rajan should be deciding, and we should be following his schedule. Basically, his availability is the most important thing.
See, what has happened is, you see, the whole idea of the way this has all evolved is to make it easiest for people who want to attend to have it in a reasonable format, right? So there is only one session which I am there throughout, and that is the 5:30 East Coast session.
Yes.
And the other sessions, of course, I'm there at some parts, and then after that I disappear. So so it works okay.
Right.
So any questions, anyone?
Yeah, Rajanji, namaste. I have a question.
Yes.
Now, people who have cancer, they suffer from a tremendous amount of agony pain.
Yeah.
And does our yoga system help them to alleviate that pain?
See, if I look at the person, or if you can send me a photograph of that person, I can look to see whether we can alleviate their pain. Okay, now the key part is anybody who has cancer or cancer is an autoimmune disorder. So for most of the people who have an autoimmune disorder, if they focus right in the middle of the top of the head where we focus for Om, if they focus there and if they do the mantra that will actually help all autoimmune conditions, to reverse the autoimmune conditions. Okay, so the thing is, you see, so that's all. That is a generic way in which you can try, but that should never be done for more than 5 minutes. And for people who don't have an autoimmune condition, they should not do it. It will have a negative effect. Okay, so in other words, it's not a safe practice to do for everyone.
Okay. You have treated certain cases of this cancer?
See, what happens is, I have worked with a number of autoimmune conditions which are non-cancerous. Okay?
Right.
But when it comes to cancer or anything, you see, we live in an environment where I cannot give any, I cannot mess with the conventional medicine system.
Right.
Okay? So what happens is, I am not in a legal sense qualified to give any opinion on any disease condition. Okay?
Yes.
So what I do can only be supplementary and complementary to whatever they are having. And so what happens is, when a person has cancer, how can I go and tell the person that we can do something about it when already, the moment they detect cancer, the wheels of the treatment start churning very fast.
Right.
Okay? So I cannot be in the position to tell them do this instead of going and trying whatever else, right?
Yes.
So the key part of it is, in other autoimmune conditions, which are more benign, in the sense, I shouldn't say benign is not the right word, but not something that are totally life-threatening. Okay? The number of autoimmune conditions people have, people don't realize actually. There is too many of them. For instance, when people have a disease called Sjogren's condition, that Sjogren's, it is basically, it begins by drying up tissues in the body. Typically, many people will start feeling that the eyes start drying up, a dry eyes kind of thing, and they will find their connective tissues in the joints begin to harden. And so they will find that when they are climbing steps or motions, the joints start paining and things like that. And so for those people, we have reversed them. There is no problem. Now, similarly, you see what happens is this type 2 diabetes is an autoimmune kind of condition. Since you asked this question, I'm going to actually share with you another story. And, with Dr. Rakesh Abhi over here, I'm going to share with all these strange and weird stories how we deal with. Okay? So,
interesting. Let's listen.
Okay. So here is this person who is like about 60, mid 60s. Okay. So this person about 18 months back, this person starts having not just loose motion, the stool is completely water. Okay. And so what happens is he's given a steroid for 6 weeks. So when he's given the steroid for 6 weeks, it stops. There is no problem. And it becomes normal. The moment he stopped the steroid, the moment he stopped it, it started becoming again completely water. And obviously nobody wants to take steroid for all the time kind of thing. So when he came to us and we did his assessment of his history, he had a history where right from the time when he was in his college days, he used to suffer from dry skin. And the dry skin only became worse and worse and worse over the lifetime. And somewhere in between, he also had a bout of asthma. And then he had issues related to the eyes. And so we looked at all the history. While the eyes and things were not as persuasive, but we suspected that it looked like some form of allergic reaction or something that was happening in their system. So that is an autoimmune condition. So what happened is we had him do this on the top of the head. And because it was also affecting the first week, we only had him do 5 minutes morning and evening. And the next week he tells us that on 2 days, the stool, instead of being watery, became loose motion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, on 2 days in that week. Then what I did was, when I had done the testing, I'd also tested another exercise, but I wanted to see one at a time. So we added the second exercise, the Bahya Kumbhak, and that helps the digestive system. And so he just kept on doing this. And after 4 months, his stool has become absolutely normal. There is no more watery this thing or whatever.
Wonderful.
And can you imagine, there was no solution at all for this. All we did was over here, and this Bahya Kumbhak is fine.
Wonderful.
You're muted, Rakesh. Yeah.
Placebo effect.
There you go. See, medicine always has the answer. Okay. So very good. By the way, the thing is, you see, the key thing about placebo effect is, do you know anything about nocebo effect?
Nocebo.
Nocebo? No?
No, never heard of it.
You have to go to PubMed and do a search.
Okay.
Okay? Nocebo effect is, anytime if you feel something is not going to work for you, okay? If you have that in your mind, then in which case, no matter what you do, it will not work. Okay? Actually, it was very interesting. I once faced a psychiatrist whose wife is actually immunologist. with whom we were doing a lot of this thing. So the wife told me, my husband has a certain kind of pain, and so I would like you to examine to see what the nadi is saying, whether you can deal with it. In fact, we used to see patients right in their clinic. And because both of them were physician, husband, wife, the psychiatric office was right in the corner. It was all in the same place. But when I was there, he would never see. And one day, this lady immunologist, she took me home to their home and said, he won't listen over here. So come with me home. And so and the home in the casual setting, she had me do this. So we were able to see in the BioWell what the problem was, and we told him what to do. And the moment he did it, after 5-10 minutes, when we took the reading, everything showed good. So I asked him, so how is the pain? He said, no, there is no change. I still have the pain. Okay. And now what had happened was their daughter is a physician also somewhere, I think in Stanford Medical School or something. So the daughter had pushed them to go to the Stanford Medical School even before they met me. Okay. So he had gone and looked at all over, and he went to Stanford only because everybody in the family pushed him. And before going, he told them, nobody in the world can cure this pain for me. He told them, but I'm going only because you told me, you want me to. So he went and nothing happened. Okay. So after I met him 2 months later, he committed suicide.
Oh, God.
Okay. So the thing is, basically, the point that I'm trying to tell you is the nocebo effect and placebo effect both need to be weighed. And the conventional medicine view today is there is nothing wrong with placebo effect. If placebo effect will cure a patient, use that as a medical tool.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other side of it is that the nocebo effect is also recognized now. If a patient is not comfortable with you and doesn't have confidence in you, tell the patient to find another doctor. So anyway, so let's continue to yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Jayalakshmi, do you have a question?
I just wanted to ask Narayan.
Yes.
See, we are doing these mantras.
Yes.
You start with, so when you say, take a deep breathe inside, and
Yeah.
then you say the lam. So
Uh-huh.
that lam, what is the duration? Is it that we are breathing out when you are saying lam? And every time when you do it, we have to breathe in?
That is correct.
Acha. So
That
when
is-
you breathe, acha, that lam has to go as long as we breathe out.
Exactly.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So let's begin. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we will do the mantra lam. Is there anybody new today? No, I don't see any new names. Everybody is here before. Okay. Pressing on the little finger at the perineum lam. Take a deep breath in. Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and here we do the mantra VAM. So here we press the ring finger with the thumb. VAM. One. Release the finger and continue. One. Bring your awareness behind the navel, and there we do the mantra Ram. Let's take the deep breath. Here we press the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Now we bring the awareness right in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and there we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Yam. Yam. Yum. Yum. Release the finger and continue. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up mudra. Hum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Hum. Hum. Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. And here we do thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Chum. Last time. Chum. Bring your awareness to the top of the head, and there the mantra is Om, and we do thumbs up mudra. Om. Release the hands and continue. Now we can go on to the happy face breathing. Vijaya will take over. But one thing I want to also mention, there are two this gentleman who had this loose motion that became all right, his skin problem also got solved. Okay, dryness of the skin. So I wanted to add that over there. Yes.
At what level is the action then? It's multifactor, it's all throughout the body, or?
Yeah, the thing is, you see, that is the nature of holistic medicine. In other words, you see, conventional medicine looks at a person as a set of body parts, whereas traditional medicine looks at the person as a whole, as a spiritual being. There is no room for spirit other than what you use as alcohol in modern medicine, right?
I don't think.
Yeah, and the thing is, you see, in conventional medicine, there are two very interesting terms. And both those interesting terms look like a diagnosis. But in reality is they know nothing about it. So it's a way of, shoving it sweeping it under the rug. The two words are idiopathic condition, and the other is called placebo effect. You see, they really don't know what is happening. That's a term they use to just sweep what they don't know to legitimize the ignorance, sweep it under the rug and it disappears. Anyway, Vijaya, please continue.
Thank
Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the body and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty visualizing the straight line, bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, Mentally vibrate, Haim, Him, Please continue. Now bring your awareness to this chest and focusing there, mentally vibrate, Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. And continue. As you come back down to the center, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle as you go up. And exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we'll go the other way. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale, and continue. As you come down, we'll do the fist rotations. Inhale for half a circle, and exhale the other half, and continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a second. And exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, we'll get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. And continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now move to the next exercise and cross one leg over the other. Hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and bring up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise with 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom and then move to Bhastrika Pranayam. So for the alternate nostril breathing, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril. So if you begin your inhalation through the left nostril, closing your right nostril, inhale, close your left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close your right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close your left nostril, and continue. As you complete the breath, we'll move to Bhastrika Pranayama. There's nobody new today, so we'll move into the practice. We'll try the first round of 30 counts today, see how that goes. And if we have time, we'll do a second round. When you're ready, as we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath. When we exhale, inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. 21. Exhale. 22. Exhale. 23. Exhale. 24. Exhale. 25. Exhale. 26. Exhale. 27. Exhale. 28. Exhale. 29. Exhale. 30. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head. And as they gently dissipate, once the sensations have subsided, we'll do another short round. As the sensations subside from the head, we'll move into the next round. And I'll keep count of the inhalation. When you're ready, inhale. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as you feel the sensations within you dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. You can also focus on Om that I will be playing. Use whatever mudra works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms a few inches in front of your face. As you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you,
Namaste.
Jima. Thank you,
Namaste.
Nama. See you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Namaste.
Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
See you all.
I want to ask a question.
Sure, go ahead, Meeraji.
When we do the Bhastrika Pranayam,
Uh-huh.
came to like 7th, 8th round, time, my hand started feeling like something happening in my hand, my fingers and my palms.
Uh-huh.
Is that good or is it bad? It's a sensation.
It's a question maybe you can ask Dr. Narayan tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see what he says.
Okay. I will
Okay.
do so because
Okay.
after that it was there until we rested in between.
Uh-huh.
And that time I was feeling like almost all my body, some kind of something. I don't know how.
Meeraji, either you can ask him or maybe next time don't use your hands, put your hands on your stomach and use it and see how it feels.
Okay, tomorrow I'll try that.
Yeah, either that or you can also ask Dr. Narayan when he comes tomorrow and see what his reply is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good evening.
Okay.
Are you in India or you are here in US?
I'm in Phoenix.
Oh, you are in Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah. And you?
I am in Orange County, California.
Okay.
California.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And Vijayaji is in India.
Yes, Vijay is in India.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Bye. Namaste.